What an exciting day, another one at the great old Kansas City Zoo. Kind of the most exciting times around here tend to be when you start a project, and then especially when you cut the ribbon when you're done. That's always the greatest time, the most fun, and being able to get this shovel full of dirt turned over is extremely exciting to me and extremely important. When I came down here 10 years ago, I wasn't really that enamored with this exhibit at that time, and it just had to fit in the queue of everything else we were able to do. So I'm happy to say that we are going to remodel the orangutan exhibit, turn it into Orangutan Canopy, and be able to get those big red apes outdoors into an open air environment that actually has climbing structures and that's going to have grass that they can actually touch. So I think that's probably one of the most exciting things to happen around here in a long time, besides penguins and polar bears and all the other things that we've done. So I'm happy to introduce a few people, and I would like to call our board chair up to the podium. Debbie Baller's been board chair for a couple of years. I think it's extremely rewarding to a board chair to any organization that gets to not only cut a ribbon and then also turn some dirt during your tenure, and you've gotten to be on both ends of the shovel and the scissors. So I think it's exciting time. So Debbie, if you'd like to say a few words.
Thank you. Thanks, Randy, and I wanted to just take this opportunity to say thank you to a lot of people who helped to make this possible. First and foremost, I want to thank the residents of Clay and Jackson County for the funding that we received from the Zoological District. Without that, these kinds of things would not happen. So we are deeply indebted to those residents. So let's give them a hand, please.
The zoo is about kids and families and bringing great exhibits to a great city. You can't have a world-class city without a world-class zoo, and everything we do, we continue to move towards that day when we can call ourselves world-class. We may be one letter short on that right now, but this will get us there or beyond, and we're excited. The exhibit's going to be great. We've got some pictures of it. I'm not going to explain the whole thing, but it's activity-centered. You'll look over the hill here. You'll see orangutans up in treetops here. There'll be another walkway that's created to get down to the lower level of the exhibit, and we're going to turn that room that you couldn't see in ever, no matter what kind of day it was, you couldn't see in there to see the orangs indoors. We're going to bust out a wall, put in a big window, and cover it with shade, and we're going to turn it into a big-time activity center. And I think right now the working title is Orangutan University, almost like orangutan daycare. So a lot of fun, interactive things, touch screens that the kids will be able to interact with orangutans. It'll be a big project, but we do hope to open it by no later than Memorial Day next year. So we're on the fast track. We designed it quickly. We're going to build it quickly and get those orangutans outdoors. So thanks for all your support, the voters, the board, city officials, every county officials, everybody that's here. We can't do this without you. It takes a big, big, big village to build a zoo. Thanks for being part of it.